got a group deal. If it's, you know what I'm saying, so many of them, then the adults, then everybody pay $5. So they like, we don't actually only got 4 months. Glory, hallelujah, some water on your head. Have my boy knock off your medulla. Staring in my mirror, looking at my favorite shooter. Rip Kobe, I might pop a bean for my favorite hookah. Thinking what they did, I had my girl seduced. Put a nigga mama out her house and kill him when they move. I love city hoes, but I don't trust when they choose. I don't like to talk to out of town niggas that be boost. I look like Easy E, and it's 6'4", I'm just cruising. I might sign the boys in the hood if they ruthless. I love me a hood rat bitch, I need a hoochie. I need a bitch that love to suck dick and give me coochie. I be riding with my fire, smoke a nigga like a Lucy. Go home, have my bitch wipe me down, little boosie. I'm a gangster.
You a man. I can't whoop your ass.
But a gangster.
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck the other side, cut a nigga off the track, take his ass for a ride. If I get mad, throw my skates on, then I smile. I see my ops on the traffic, then them niggas die.
Coming after him. I ain't never coming after no man.
Get him fried, get him caught, get him shot, get him gone. Send him home, hit his gun with the crow.
You was gonna set your sister up to get hurt on your fucking ass, dog, fuck nigga. I wanna beat you. Tried to beat your ass if I had to. Your sister didn't have a chance to anger I had in me, and you kept walking up in my face.
Hey, so I'm about to invite you to this link right there, so you can share it or whatever.
It's for the gangsters.
You been doing 100 years. You ain't never seen me act out, honestly.
No, I haven't.
Honestly, because I respect who respects you. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this shit all the time on the show.
Yeah.
I done told y'all, the motherfucker try to kick my door in, I'm coming out shooting. I am not one of them. You talk about, Kiki, you gonna be Kiki, I'm gonna be at the motherfucking door, bitch. Shoot your feet off. Kick this bitch again.
Right.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, just because I'm a woman don't mean it ain't in me. Shit, it's in me too. I just know I can't be no man. So I tried to not go there, and he took it there, and then he got the, I'll beat your husband ass.
Oh.
Yeah, but you saying that from over there. He over here, you over here.
Rich nigga vibes, get a nigga fried, make the paint flip 2 times, then it's getting tired. I know a bitch gon' fuck me if she look me in my eye. Young nigga, I got pool, I got real mob ties. I can get a nigga rich or get a nigga robbed. I level to the devil, only looking up to God. I don't stress, I got real street niggas on my side. Turn young nigga, I'll blow 100 like it's tissue. Every nigga with me got some money in a pistol. Flipping balls, hitting other niggas' hoes, that's what I'm into. Grind like a rental, I need 100 M2. I open up the guy, he the only one I vent to. Neck on freezer, wrist on water, drop a nigga like a mixtape. Nigga, this the Carter. My old bitch thick, she look like Mrs. Parker. I know some young niggas going hits in the Charger. He'll die for this shit, he a martyr. Young nigga, make sure the killer's good, they don't charge me. Wrist bust crazy, I think I'm martyred. Young nigga tryna hit every bitch around but come on. Put the smoke in the air, the ops can't breathe. That nigga slid, but he choked, that boy ain't squeezed. 15 racks a day, I'm tryna make cheese. This rap shit working, I don't think I can't wheeze. In the trap, putting O's on the clock. When I cock back, I'ma leave some O's in the op. Wrist bust crazy, I think I froze up the watch. Been I tell your business to a nosy ass thought. Out of town with a cold old bitch, and she pretty from the city. Waist snatch, and she thicker than Sadiddy. See the killers, yeah, they win. See they fit, see they neck, see they wrist, man. I think this shit damn near tinky.
How they think we not with it? Niggas always gone, how we not busy? 2 6 in this coupe, who me drop with me? This baby man ran with a bop stick. Listen, I don't want no nigga by my side if it ain't broke. Every time we choose to come outside, we a bust. You know, every time he choose to use a nail, he a dump. We ain't tryna talk like no more time for discussion. Soon as a nigga out of the lab, we gon' rush her. G7 for the orange soda, we gon' crush her. I had some more, but Skilla baby said, fuck it. Don't want no whole niggas around me, don't trust them. Don't want to stick, but it sound like a trust.
He just couldn't handle my truth. I don't know how to sugarcoat shit.
Hey, so we is live. Shout out to everybody that's live on the podcast with us. It's my girl Kiki.
Hey.
You know, yes, we go back like 8 tracks.
Oh yeah.
Me and her go back like 8 tracks too. She used to be on core radio too.
For real?
Now she do porn parties.
Oh damn. Oh, you say she live for the 5.
Hey man, listen, she the founder of Man that like what she do. I mean, it don't mind her doing what she do, and she do it. She have them parties that's exclusive to them, what they call it, them lifestyle parties.
Oh yeah, that's how they do. You got another one of them little pies?
You can have this one. I'm not gonna be rude. You can have this one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so first, you know what I'm saying, we're going to start it off with tell everybody a little bit about who you are.
Okay, y'all. It's your girl, Kiki Clark. One, I am a hairstylist. I have the only, let me say this, the only salon building that has 2 full-service kitchens, a boutique, a barber, an African shop, all inside of my building. I have a bounce house company called Party in Your Yard, where you can get bouncies, snow cone, cotton candy machine. I also have a clothing line that's named behind my 2 kids. It's my daughter's nickname is Yanni. My son's middle name is Remus, so it's Ya Reem District Apparel, where we sell kids' clothes, purses, army fatigue, everything. And me and my best friend Jet also just started our daughters their own dance group called Soldier Girls, FC Soldier Girls. So if y'all looking for any kids to come and turn y'all parties up, book with us, because our babies will come get y'all right on together.
They did that. They turned that party up. You know
They
what
did.
I'm saying? They did that. I mean,
Thank
I remember the routine they did, and then one of them, like, jumped real high in the sky. And I don't know. I thought maybe she was about to do a backwards flip or something, but she did something with her legs was wide, and I'm like, whoa!
Oh, that death drop.
Man, that death drop is something else, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Definitely remember the Soldier Girls, okay? So, hey, of course, me and Kiki been rocking for years. She used to have a show on Core Radio, too. You know what I'm saying? Then she had a show here at Sound Tube Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Reality check.
Yeah. Tell everybody, where you from? What high school you went to?
Well, I was bad. Hey, sister. So I actually went to 3 different high schools. I went to Henry Ford High School, then I went to Redford, and then I graduated with honors from Murray Wright High School.
So you're a West Sider.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I grew up on the east side early on. I went to Rosa Parks Middle School. I went to Pulaski Elementary School. I went to Stark Elementary School. And then I came west. And that's when I went to Emerson Middle School. And then so on was west after that.
Okay.
So I'm kind of both. My family, my whole life, though, been east.
Since I've known you, you always been no nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Like, did your pretty ever get like misconstrued, like I'm too pretty to be, you know what I'm saying? So because you pretty, do that get you like picked on sometimes, or like it's like you're not trying to go there, but I will take it there, you know, because you don't seem like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I do think that people get a little bit misconstrued when it comes to women, period. I don't think that it necessarily has to do with if you're pretty or ugly, because I don't know why they say ugly girls fight a lot and pretty girls don't, not so much, because you got ones like me, Pretty Bria, you know, real Detroit females that'll get it popping. So that pretty stuff don't really mean anything. But I do in a way feel like people misconstrue it. But at the same time, with me being a Cancer, I think that's what gets me in the stuff that I get into, because I'm sensitive and emotional. So a lot of the times I come off sweet and genuine and calm and cool, and then I go to 100 if you push it there. You see what I'm saying? So I do think that a lot of people get, you know, misconstrued with really who I am, not more so, you know, whether I'm pretty or not.
Yeah. Okay, so you came here with a nice topic, you know what I'm saying? Is this personal? Like, this topic is like really something that I'm going through, or it's just something that you just felt at the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's I think there's something that we all go through, honestly. We all have people around us who we feel as though is genuine, and they really not, and they really do be haters.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily like a personal topic where I can just be like, oh, this friend or that friend. It's just my whole life this has happened to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with me being who I am, I'm so loving. Yeah. Really what started was my only sibling killed itself. Huh? So yeah, my only sibling, my mother's oldest son, my brother, he was 3 years older than me. And I ignored the signs. I was so busy laid up with my guy at the time, and I was a dancer at the time, so I was sleep all day, up all night. So my brother had just got out of jail, and he was coming to me, trying to talk to me, trying to kick it with me, and I was, occupied all the time. So I was missing the signs of him trying to get that attention from us that he wanted.
Okay.
So once he killed himself, now I done made myself like a pillar to the community. Like, I feel like I gotta save everybody. So the people around me, the friends around me, I'm always trying to be that one person. I love you more, cousin. Our baby birthday coming up. Love is love.
So let me ask you this: like, what are some signs that when you think back he gave you and you kind of overlooked them?
Well, he had called one day and said, like, if y'all find my body, just know that nobody did it to me. And it was like, what? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean?
No,
if
you talking crazy. Go ahead on.
Right. If we find your body, nobody did it to you type shit. I'm like, what does that mean? So he hung up, and I got to calling everybody in the family. Whoever on the east side, find my brother. Where my brother at? Because he never said, like, where he was at. He just was like, if something happened. No, it wasn't nobody else. So he didn't say, like, if something happened, no, I killed myself. You know what I'm saying?
So
it was just
how
like
long
just
after that happened?
It hadn't even been a couple months, honestly.
Wow.
My brother came home in March. He killed himself in May. He came home from jail. Why does my daughter said he called on my phone?
Oh,
he came home from jail. Yep, he had did 6 years in jail. He came home from jail and then. Ayana, I'm at my podcast, baby. You have to stop calling my phone. I'm live right now. You have to stop calling me. I'll be there in a minute. Ooh, y'all, these kids do not play about their parents, okay?
Yes.
She was going to keep calling my phone.
Yes,
but
just answer me.
Right. Sorry. But anyway, he had just came home. Like I said, he came home in March. He killed himself in May, which is the day that my only sibling killed himself. I had my only son on their day 6 years later.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was that the night that he killed himself, he just came to me and he was just telling me how he'd never fight certain people in our family again, how him and my cousin Stank was locked in, and if anything ever happened to me, make sure you got him. If nobody do, you make sure you got him, that type of thing. So it stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody going through anything, I be feeling like I'm obligated to be there for people. And that's where I say I be feeling like people genuine to me because I'm genuine to them. But motherfuckers really be haters, Mo. You know what I'm saying? People really don't fuck with me as much as I think they do because they can't get where I am. You know what I'm saying? I can leave a relationship. Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. I can leave a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and still make way. I can still walk around with my head high and a smile on my face. I can still pay my bills. I can still, you know what I'm saying? And people don't like that. Like, for a long time, I thought, like, certain people around me felt the way because I was married. And they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Or because...
Well, they did.
Huh?
They did. Certain people did.
Right. And that's why I say
people wanted to be married and they wasn't. They were jealous of your marriage.
And instead of saying that, of course they're not gonna say that.
They're not gonna say that.
I kind of felt that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was that, and then the relationship was kind of over, and it was still a gap. So it's like, oh well, damn, maybe it wasn't that. Now it's just the way that other people love me. Like I realized that too. Like, people really be jealous that I go everywhere comfortably and I get love. I barely pay to get in anywhere I go. I barely, you know what I'm saying? And like, and I really feel like people hit off that and they hate off that. That's why I say it ain't genuine. I be paying for this bitch to get in, and this bitch will really secretly be mad because I ain't have to pay to get in. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the fact that I did a good deed for you. You sitting here hating because the people at the door already know me. You see what I'm saying? So
instead of being blessed by your blessing.
Instead of being blessed by your blessing. You see what I'm saying? Or just things, period. Like, it's a lot of people around me.
That's just the difference between a friend and a frenemy.
A difference between a friend and a frenemy. He just said it exactly. Hey, boo. And that's exactly what I mean by that. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that I do that I be genuine with, and people might think I'm not genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever secretly hated on somebody that you could think of?
Honestly,
I didn't like somebody.
Nah. I'm one of them friends. I'm there for all your accomplishments. Bitch, I'm going to help you get to your accomplishments. You need a babysitter, I'll watch them. You need your kids picked up from school. The fuck? I'll pick them up. You need, you know what I'm saying? You down on your luck. You need a couple dollars. I'll do it. But my thing just be, I don't like being like that because I be there for everybody and no fucking body be there for me. You know what I'm saying? And I put that on everything I love. The only person that I can say sincerely got me is my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why do you think it's like that though? Like, you so supportive with people and they don't return that, because you know I go through that too.
Because I think people feel like I got it.
And people look at me like I be whining, like, Mo, you be online and you be whining. You know, no, I'm not whining about the fact that this is a radio station. I play your music and you should be grateful for it. You should be. You should show some type of appreciation to the fact that, you know, I boast stats. Like, if I play your song, if the other radio station play your song one time, I play it 10 times.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you gave me $100 because I probably did a $500 job for you. You feel what I'm saying? So,
oh, you do, LOL, like.
and people don't seem to receive that or appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they say, Kiki, don't change who you are. Be who you are. Don't worry about the back end.
And then it be, Kiki, don't change who you are, be who you are, but we don't fuck with Kiki because of who she is. You see what I'm saying? Like, make that shit make sense.
The more you do, the more they gonna take it for granted.
Exactly. And all I can be is me. Like I said, Mo, I'm not proud of some of the shit that I did, but it's just funny because people only remember what you do to them. They never remember what they did to you. So I just give an example. Say me and one of my friends fall out. We have a disagreement or whatever. She's okay to go to the internet and say how she feels. So the second that I keep and reciprocate that same energy, oh, I'm wrong. Oh, you just knew my business. You couldn't wait to get on the internet and boast my business out. But it was cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
You know what I'm saying?
Birds of a feather.
And, we've been saying that lately too, because that's really true. That's really true. I always say, like with me, you could say, nigga, fuck you and your mama. And I'll be like, okay, well, fuck me and my mama. But I could say the exact same word. Fuck you and your fucking mama. Just because I added the fucking on it, it just sounded so much more terrible.
Exactly.
And now, motherfucker ready to come
kill you.
Yeah, kill you.
Because you done said fuck they mama.
Because I said.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, I go through that a lot. One thing that I will not do, though, and what I will not stand for is bullying. I ain't never been a bully. I know that I can fight. I know that my mouth will shoot, all that shit, but I have never been a bully. I don't bully people just because I know I can potentially beat them. I don't talk down on people. I ain't never been the one just out somewhere laughing at a bitch because her hair fucked up or why her booty droopy. I just ain't one of them. I see the ugliest bitch in the club and be like, you so cute. I like your outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Why you do that though?
Because I like to give a bitch they flowers. You don't know what somebody, for real though, Mo, you laughing, but you don't know what a person be going through.
Because of how you said it though, you said, I'll take an ugly bitch.
I'll take an ugly bitch and tell her she pretty. And that bitch would be appreciative to even hear that because she don't never hear it. You see what I'm saying? And you never know. You see what I'm saying? Just like, where the fuck was I at? The other day I was at a food restaurant. And the guy in the line bought my food out of nowhere. Right. Literally, I had a $50 bill, and I was like, they was asking for exact change at Little Caesars, y'all. They was asking for exact change at Little Caesars, and the guy in front of me paid for my food. And it was so crazy because I had an attitude out of this world. I don't know what it was I was mad about, but whatever was going on in my day, I was irritated as hell. I had 13 kids in my car. I'm standing in Little Caesars. Anybody that's been to Little Caesars know how Little Caesars be. Press for time, all that. And the guy in front of me paid for my food, and it humbled me. Right. It actually made my day, and it took away my attitude and that bad anguish that I was walking around with, because in my head I was wishing upon a motherfucker that would. I wanted somebody to say anything to me because that's just the energy and the space that I was in. Okay, but he took that from me.
Right. Okay, so let me ask you this. I was about to ask you this and you led right into it. When was the last time you had a fight?
An actual physical fight?
You had to fuck somebody up.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been about a year and a half.
I thought you was gonna say about 5-10 years.
Nah, it was not. I had to beat this one bitch up or whatever. She was just doing too much, And I guess she thought because she had her baby in her hand that I was going to care. But I would have cared. But when I fought the bitch the first time, she tried to run up on my car and bust my windows out. And my kids was in my car. So the second time, I feel like it's a body language.
Yeah.
You know when a motherfucker finna whoop your ass, walk up on you, fight you, or whatever. So, bitch, I'm walking up the stairs very angry, letting you know when I get to you, I'm about to beat your ass. This bitch picked her baby up. I still beat her ass.
Like you ain't
bitch, I'm beating your ass. You should have never brought your baby into this. I felt bad as fuck about it. No, I ain't proud of it, but I still beat her ass. And then she was finna drop the baby, and I grabbed the baby and shit, and I slapped the bitch again because it was like, why you even pick the baby up? But yeah, that was the last time that I had a fight.
Oh my God.
Shit, since then, I seen her again. The bitch pulled a gun out on me, all kind of weird ass shit.
Oh.
Yeah, bitches be weird, real weird. Bitches be wanting problems, and then when you give them problems, they play scared.
Yeah. You call the police and all that type of shit.
They play scared,
You know
but
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But I'm not proud of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't pride myself on none of that because at the end of the day, I'm a certified CNA. I got a lot of things going for myself. I don't need, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. But like I said, when you disrespect me, I keep the same energy. I didn't start the fight. She was in the house walking around, talking all in the air, and that's how we fought. We had already fought once. So when you fight a person, you already ain't never like good with them.
Right.
So
this
then
round two.
Yeah. So I'm here and you walking around talking in the air. You want to fight?
And the first time you ain't give a fuck that my kids was in the car.
The first time you ain't give a fuck that my daughter tried to save her. All I heard my daughter saying was, "Oh ma, get off of her! Why you beating her up like that?" Like my daughter tried to stop me or whatever, and shit, I stopped. And the bitch ran up on me with some scissors, ran up trying to bust out my car windows and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, bitch. Next time I see you, I got you. My tires ended up flattening within the next couple of days or whatever from the little hoe shit she was on. I'm like, all right. So when I seen her again and she was popping off at her mouth, I popped up on that ass.
So let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sis.
You got some superstar kids.
No, don't drop the baby, bitch. Drop them hair. Drop that ass. I would have dropped her ass, but I wasn't gonna let her drop that baby though.
So you got some superstar kids. I know that one of your kids dance with the clowns, right? Do they still dance?
Previously, no, she's no longer.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that's how high the talents go.
Yeah.
Where it started at and where it's at now? Like far as like. My girl's been doing it now about 3-4 years now. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter has been a dancer since she was about 6. She's 11, so she's been doing it about 6. Well, she'll be 12, so she's been doing it about 5-6 years. She started off with the Fresh Dance Movement. Shout out to my baby Lynn. And then she ended up being a backup dancer for Casey the Model, which is one of the top kid performers right now. Mm-hmm. She went off to also dance back up with London Aubrey, which is the Gemini twin, Shani, the hair twin, her daughter. She was a backup dancer with her for a while, and then she was a Fresh the Clown.
Right.
All good businesses, all good brands, all taught her a lot. But my baby is Soldier Girl. She was born a soldier. Her daddy a soldier. Her mama a soldier. Her family soldiers. So it's FC Soldiers, gang. I just feel like at the end of the day, you got to let your kids know that they are the talent. You have to let your kids know that they are the bag. Yes. And if you going to do it for somebody else, then you can do it for yourself.
Yes.
And it ain't no kid groups out here. It ain't no kid dance groups doing parties, hosting parties, or none of that. So if you're going to let everybody else capitalize off yours, you might as well show your kids how to capitalize off themselves.
What I like about it is, you know, like seeing our kids together. And, you know, like my daughters are big on YouTube.
Okay.
So these kids be like stars to each other when they see each other. They like, oh, that's my friend. And I'm like, you know, the one party that jump out in my mind is the one when y'all came to the Juneteenth event. And you know, just to see my daughter interacting with your daughter, like she knew who the clown was. Right. That was big to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I look forward to when these kids like 17, 15, 16, 17.
Look at Brooklyn Queen.
Yeah.
Look at Brooklyn Queen. Brooklyn Queen been doing it for a long time, and she just got signed to, I want to say either Def Jams or something like that. Don't quote me, y'all, but I just know she just got signed, and she's only 17 now.
Yeah.
But she been doing it for a long time, and she's big. I'm talking about millions of followers. Hey, sister, millions of followers or whatever.
That's my cousin Kendra.
Kendra Peterson, yep.
It's my cousin.
Yep, small world. That's
Yeah.
my baby.
Hey, but the girls, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? What's next
Now
for
they're a
them?
dance group?
No, you know, my girls is the sister girls.
Right.
And they rap, you know
They
what
rap.
I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, they do rap. I remember. Yeah.
And you know, I hate to say they get it from me because, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like I made them, but it's like, damn, people don't understand how natural these girls are. They like they sisters and they friends, sister girls, and they together. That when I see them perform, I see the new routines that they made up on their own.
And that's what my daughters did. They came up with that routine on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was another reason why I told my daughter to go ahead and start your group, because they all are talented. My nieces are also Young Fresh and Friends. So them two, so it was Young Fresh and Friends and Fresh the Clowns colliding, but at the same time they could never do anything together because it was like a contract. Like to where they couldn't collide. But how can you tell first cousins, favorite cousins, that they can't represent each other?
That's that part.
So at this point it was like, okay, well, let's take too many rules with kids, you know, and they don't understand that.
And that's what I won't allow that with my girls.
It was like, let's take them from behind the clown mask and show people who they are. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times as we get our kids into these organizations, we don't realize that they have our kids lose who they are to be a part of their organization.
Absolutely.
And that's what you ain't going to do with mine.
Absolutely.
My baby going to be solidified in who the fuck she is, which is Ayanna Samaje Davis. My baby.
Soldier girl.
Soldier girl. FC Soldier if you're nasty. No, I'm just playing. If you're respectful, because them kids.
Right. Hey, so you managing them, you getting them the gigs and stuff?
Yeah, me and their mom, Jet, my best friend Jet, we're going to be getting them gigs and bookings and everything. But I'm more in the world and in the field of the partying, so I do more of the reaching out. Hey, y'all need some girls on it type thing, but it's a us thing.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I done did parties at Echelon plenty of times. Mm-hmm. We done had Twister in there, sat and talk with Flavor in that mug. So I'm just saying, to a point, I done seen it do numbers. Last party we did up in there was my man D Knight did an all free party and it slapped. But when I turned that corner, Easter, and saw all them motherfucking cars y'all had up in there,
that mug bang, yeah.
I said it was at least 200-300 kids up in there.
We had that mug, and
I want to say how the fuck y'all do that?
It was just a powerful team. I ain't gonna lie, it was a powerful team. I feel like the people that came together, me, Danny, Bus Stop, Charmaine, Amber, I feel like we, Chaz, Polo, I just feel like we came together and we built a powerful ass team. Everybody pulled their weight. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, and we had a beautiful turnout. Them kids had a ball.
So how does that go? Because I just seen a party the other day that, it was a lot of feuding after the party was over because the numbers that we all saw didn't match the money. You know what I'm saying? How does that go when you just named about 10 people? How does that go at the end of the day?
Well, at the end of the day, when there's so many people on a party, it really be all profit, honestly. Depending on who it is you're doing business with and how it is y'all delegate everything, it can mess around and be a free party, or your overhead. Depending on how much your overhead is, that's when it starts.
How much the club costs, how much the DJ costs.
Exactly.
Security,
So it just really depends. Like I said, some people can have a 10-man team and they make $10,000, $20,000 on the dough. You know what I'm saying? Some people can have a 2-man team and they make $10,000, $50,000. It really just depends on who you are. But when it all break down, the mathing, if everybody, you know what I'm saying, did their part. You see what I'm saying? It's just a lot of the times we build teams with people and they don't pull what they have. So I might do more than you do, or we might do more than them other 5 do.
Right.
And now they just showing up to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And really they eating off us. So it just really depends on who you build your team with. I feel like we did
That was a good team.
That was a good team.
That was a good team. I didn't really know the parties involved. I knew Amber, I knew you, I knew Charlamagne. But Charlamagne, we established that on
Charlamagne.
the show.
Say shit right.
Yeah. But I ain't know Bus. I didn't know the other people.
Okay. And see, I didn't know a couple people that were on the party either. So I kind of tried to play the backfield because I didn't know who knew each other yet either. I didn't really know that a lot of us in that group were not affiliated with each other. So a lot of the times when there was conversations and stuff being had, like I said, I just kind of played the back seat and did my part. I was delegated the vendors to book the vendors and stuff like that, and then I knew a lot of people. So I booked all the vendors, the kid vendors, and then I booked the bunny rabbit and the face painter, which came within the same entity. Amber did she booked all the performances or whatever. So it was good. That's why I said our team was good because we all had entities that we brought in together.
What did Bust do?
He was the plug on the club.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the plug on the club. He had to plug 2 Echelon to get us there, and so he had already pretty much got the date, I think. Yeah. And then he had made a post about it.
Okay.
And so
it went crazy.
He made a post about kid performers, and I think everybody reached out to him because of that, because we had kid performers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when I reached out to him about that, he ended up during our conversation asking me if I wanted to get on the party, opposed to just having my daughter as a performer for the party, and I was like, yeah. So then Chaz is like one of the coaches for football, I want to say. So all the girls that was in there that had bunny ears
That's
on.
where I know him from.
Yeah, they was all like cheerleaders, and so that's why it made the party like that, because we all had different entities.
I saw Rams in there.
Yeah, we all had different entities that we all brought in together, like my daughter's dance team.
I think we should do it more.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should do it more because, you know, again, my kid's been on the party scene for the last 3-4 years, and I'm always impressed, even what I do. I'm always impressed when I walk into a club and I don't know people. I'm like, damn, what all these MCs? I don't know none of these niggas. So that's how I was when I came to that event with all them kids. You know, so did you see the one girl that was rapping about weed and? Yeah,
that was a little too.
Like, what the fuck was she like? It was almost like when she was done. What the fuck is you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. Even the person that organized for her to come, she was like, She was like, "What, my daughter? If I post this video, the way my daughter looked, my daughter was like."
She was talking about doing lean and all kind of stuff.
Chilling with her niggas on Van Dyke, all kind of stuff. But that's a kid, so we gonna leave that where it's at. You know, her mama and them was there. They had to get her there. So they heard her music before. So we just gonna leave that there because I don't need nobody finding out who I am trying to fuck me up.
I'm going to get her on another day because I just thought about it. I'm going to get you.
He gonna get her. He gonna get you, boo. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But.
So, what's up for you? What's up next for you? What you got going on?
I'm just talking about woo shit. No, ma'am. Hey, best friend.
I know sometimes we can be so affiliated with our kids. Like, I just inboxed somebody about a podcast, and they like, oh yeah, the sister girl's gonna be on it on the 19th, and I was like, oh okay, that's what's up. But I was kind of asking for me. Sometimes we can get lost in the shuffle, you know.
Well, I do a lot of things. So I do be busy as hell. I am going to start my podcast back, though, because I get a lot of love. Like, when I posted and let people know that I was going to do something or do a topic, a lot of my people tapped in real fast, telling me that, you know, basically this is my field. Yeah. Like, this is really my calling. And I explained to a lot of people, like, I had been doing reality checks since 2012. I seen that somebody took my name and patented my name, but that was just me for being slow, because back then I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. It was really just reality check. Whatever I was going through, whatever I felt within that day, I would just turn the camera on and get a quick little minute out of how I felt, and it was working for me. And then I stopped. I stopped because a lot of the times when we say how we feel, we can be offensive to others. And it's fucked up because this one person within their life can make your life change. I mean, they could try to change who you are, should I say. They ain't gonna even say make your life change. Mm-hmm. They could try to change who you are and your feelings towards your life. Like, I can speak on something and say no to drugs, and then one of my friends did drugs this morning, and now this bitch like, oh, she on here saying say no to me because I popped a perk. Like, bitch, no. I was saying say no to drugs because, bitch, that's just how I felt today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah,
a lot of the reason, like even today, I got people texting me like, be gentle on that subject. You don't want to offend your people. And it's like, be gentle on what? On me saying that people don't really be genuine. They be haters. They do be. People don't be genuine. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing that I also want to say. If you know me, stop trying to put me in the category of what you feel I am. One thing I am is outspoken. I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Stop trying to allow me to talk. Let me talk my shit.
Stop taking my voice from me. Stop dumbing me down to what it is you feel as though I should do and I should say. That's not fair to me, because how it comes out is how I felt. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta filter or if I gotta think about that shit, that's not me.
Nah. You know, I had a chance to talk to your man while I was outside. We was outside. It was still going on inside. I was kind of like out there while on his cool off period, and you know what I'm saying. He seems like a down to earth, quiet type person. Like, is he ever loud, or are you the more aggressive when it comes to that?
Who, Quinn?
Your man, your husband.
Okay, that is my husband, but me and my husband has been separated for almost 2 years.
Okay.
But during our relationship,
I'm talking about the personality though, like
that's what I'm saying. During our relationship, he is. He's a real soft spoken, laid back killer. Stone cold killer. If you don't know him, you don't know. But if you know that nigga, then you know. So, like I said, it just depends on who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, that shit was just so funny how you went from 0 to 60. Like,
he's a very humble stone cold killer. That nigga is a trained boxer. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody that know him for, you know what I'm saying, being level headed and cool, calm. I am definitely the more rowdy, should I say? Don't play with me. Just don't. Like, I ain't even gonna lie.
You at the restaurant with your family and the waitress acting stank? Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Please don't play in my face, ma'am. That's all I ask. I have been like this my whole life. But what I do, and I still to this day love about him, is that he's never tried to take my voice.
Word.
If that's how I feel, he gonna let me say what the fuck I feel. Right. He ain't gonna ever shush me. He ain't gonna ever shut up. He ain't gonna none of that.
See, that's what Bus wanted. Bus wanted him to be like, girl, chill out. All right. And
shut the fuck up. It's a man talking. No. And he like, no, you know, first off, I don't have nothing to do with y'all business entity. Right. So in his eyes, it was more so like, I don't know what y'all agreement is.
Right.
So if she's adamant about what she's speaking on, then that's exact period. That's them Clarks in you. But if she's adamant about what she's speaking on, then ain't no stopping her. So me telling her to calm down, no. But another reason why he didn't calm me down is because he kept being told that if I don't calm down, he gonna get his ass whooped. So now it's like, go all the way. Say whatever the fuck. Say whatever, because the nigga got me fucked up at this point. So say whatever the fuck you feel to make this nigga feel like he gonna whoop my ass. You see what I'm saying? So
you said go all the way
for real. And don't get me wrong, because me and Dog talked like this is no shade. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no bad anguish or no. If I see that nigga, I gotta look at him crazy. We talked. We good.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Because I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to apologize that night.
Right.
Not because I felt as though I was wrong in the situation, but because it was a kid event.
I was gonna say time and place,
and it could have been handled a different day. But I also felt like I did what I was supposed to. I handled it outside. I left it outside. When I came back in the building, no one had a clue that I had an argument with anybody because it was not on me.
Right.
I wasn't saying it. I wasn't acting in in an uproar or anything. Even my brother had came to me and asked me, like, sis, everything good? And I'm like, yeah, some shit popped off outside. I didn't tell him it was me.
Right.
Some shit popped off outside. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, is it gonna be a part 2 next Easter?
Now, because of everything that happened, if there is a part 2, it probably wouldn't be with the same team. Heartbreakingly, I wish that it could be because we did such a good thing. And at the end of the day, me and him were on the both sides of the same outcome.
Yeah.
Like, he mad because it happened with them kids. I'm mad because it happened in front of them kids. So it was like, at the end of the day, we was fighting the same fight.
When will we ever get on the same level when it comes to the money, though? Like, you know, again, we just had an incident the other day, you know what I'm saying, when all this person, okay, first of all, I don't believe in leaving money on the table. So people come to these clubs and they can't get past the bouncers. They got to spend $20, $25, $30 to get in the club. They really ain't got shit popping on it, you know what I'm saying, to a point that, you know, you could have let me in for this 15 I had, but this motherfucker don't want. They want to get the top dollar, and then at the end of the day, bills not getting paid. But I watch you let $100 walk away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make it understand when we go get to the point where we on the same level when it comes to money. Motherfuckers be so greedy.
Well, all money is good money here. You are in good hands. You are with State Farm. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, all money is good money here. I don't. It's not all about making the top profit that you can make. It's all about making a profit. Period. With me. Mm-hmm. So I believe in don't turn no money around. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you
don't insult me though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're gonna have bills at the end of the day.
But you do know that you coming outside to party. You know what I'm saying? And it does cost to party. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we not turning away no money either. You know what I'm saying? So on my parties, I've never really been about that. Especially kid parties. Kid parties, like our party, our highest was $10. We could have had better package deals or whatever the case may be, but when we all made the executive decision, it was pretty much that's what the decision was, 10-5, you know, type thing. But on adult parties, like I said, you know what you coming outside to do, you know that you're going to have to pay. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in turning away nothing. If you got it, we gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? And anybody working my dough better know that if they paying to get in, you take whatever they got. You don't turn no money around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I guess it really just depends on who the promoter is or whatever, or who the door person is, really, because I don't think that the promoters would like you doing that either. I was at a party at my sister party last year, and a lot of my people got to the door and was like, oh shit, we didn't know that it was $40, but my friend was like, well, I'll pay for 5 of them, you know what I'm saying, but is you gonna give me a deal? And the door girl was like, no, it's $40 a person. And she like, damn, I'm paying for me and 5 people to get in. I even came to the door and I was the host, and she still was like, no.
That is my point right there.
So they left. And I told my sis, though, at the end of the night, I was like, sis, I ain't being funny. I was like, but they turned away a lot of your money. You know what I'm saying? And I watched them,
That's my point right there. You don't do that. The minute she would have said, okay, it's 40, but it's 5 of us, all right, give me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Y'all come in the party, though, just on the fact that you're willing to pay the 40.
A piece, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, give me $20
just on the fact.
Hell yeah, that's money coming in. Shit, that's shit, $100 damn near, depending on what the fuck you charge.
People know how to make money, man.
But again, back to, I ain't gonna lie, I want to go back to the genuine hate and shit.
Yeah, you know, genuine. Motherfucker, listen, I haven't talked about this much. I haven't talked about this much, but, you know, somebody came past here and bust my windows.
What?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Because thank God it would have been something else. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know it's a lot of people around me. I get a lot of love, just like you say. I say all the time, I know when a nigga hating me based off of the amount of love that I get. I get so much love every fucking where I go. You know what I'm saying? So I know when it is that 1 or 2 person is, I seen the way you look at me. Most people don't look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I deal with that every day, Mo.
Yeah.
I deal with that every day. I ain't even gonna lie. And it's so fucked up because, like I said, I really love hard. And if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Like, it ain't no in between. Don't ever think, oh, she fucking with me when she in my face, but behind my back, she don't fuck with me. Or, no, I reach
that's
out.
called integrity.
Yes,
High integrity.
I reach out first. I make sure you good. I try to make it to whatever it is my people have. I really be genuine with my people, and it really hurt me when I get into it with my people because I know how I am when it comes to my people. But at the same time, I be expecting people to be like I am, and it's not that. You know what I'm saying? I have to really.
That's the part. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't expect that.
And I have to really come to the realization that a lot of people only fuck with me because of who I am, not what I am. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll fuck with me because, oh, okay, well, we know Kiki gonna turn the party up, or I ain't even gonna lie, my friend with her, so I'ma hang with her, or I'm really closer with this person, but since she going, I'm going too, and I'm starting to feel that. Like, I'm starting to see that people don't fuck with me as long as it's, if it was me and you, they wouldn't come. But since it's me, you, and her, now they here. You see what I'm saying? And that shit be kind of blowing me. Like, oh, okay, so you really don't fuck with me. You only came because this person invited you. Or you only came because you knew this person was going to be there. You see what I'm saying? So I get that a lot, too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have even came to the realization that a lot of the people that I gave a title of like best friends and close friends and things like that aren't really they aren't really those things to me. Like no, seriously.
Oh, I feel you.
I've given people these titles because of how long we were friends or how, you know, the amount of time that we spent around each other. But when I really look back and I really think about what best friends do and how best friends be there for each other or close friends be there for each other, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the end of fake love, best friend. I'm on the end of trying to, if I gotta keep proving to you I'm your friend, bitch, fuck you. Bye. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta prove to everybody that you know you affiliate with what kind of friend I am to you, why the hell am I proving to them what I am to you? How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? What do I make you feel like? Am I there for you as a friend? Am I around? Period. Right or die. Am I around when times get rough? You know what I'm saying? Right. Have I had you when you call me? That shit makes you real. That shit makes you genuine. Like, people just feel like, oh, she called me her best friend. Oh, she said I'm her close friend, so that's enough. No, bitch, be there. I done cried plenty of nights in my house by my motherfucking self. I done been on the floors damn near trying to tear the walls down in that bitch because I don't know if I'm coming or going. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this mama shit. I'm doing this business shit. I'm doing this friend shit. I'm trying to be there for everybody. And then again, when it's at the end of the day, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody feel like, oh, Kiki good. She got it. Yeah. She's straight. She ain't hurting.
That's because to a lot of people, you probably look as like the strong woman. You know, like
that's
you
strong friend.
You know what I'm saying?
She got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no.
But you got to kind of take that as a compliment too.
It is a compliment, but that don't mean don't be there for your friend. Because whether I feel like you got this,
really don't.
No, it really don't. You know, whether I feel like you got this or not, I'm still gonna be there for my friend. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna include you. Right. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. Yes, I be. Back to when you ask me, do I hate on people? No, but do I get jealous? Yes. I do. I get jealous all the time about certain little shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm woman enough to admit that. A lot of bitches won't. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit in your motherfucking face and act like they don't feel a way, and they really do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get jealous about shit. If you got another friend, no, I'm not mad that you got another friend. But if I always see you tagging her, oh, me and you got to do this. Me and you should do this. And it's like, damn, friend. Hey, bitch, I want to go. Hey, bitch, I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do get jealous, but that's a natural emotion to me. I feel like jealousy and being jealous is two different things. You see what I'm saying? Jealousy will kill your ass. Jealousy will do whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But being a little jealous about shit, you just might speak on it. You might speak up and be like, damn, bitch, I could have been there, or you ain't invite me. I feel like it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that friend that's going to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because don't do that. And then don't only, like I said, fuck with me because of how somebody else fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's fake. If we share best friends, or if we share friends, or if we even share a motherfucking cousin or a sister, you know what I'm saying? Don't only fuck with me because your sister fucking with me. Right. Don't only fuck with me because another friend fuck with me. Like, you see what I'm saying? Keep that energy with me for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because she got a lot of friends, or it's a lot of people fuck with her. No, that shit don't be genuine.
Hey, we got a segment that I do on the show. It's called Put It on the Flow.
Okay.
And we just want people not to start no shit, but you know, people be secretly having things that they want to say to you, but maybe not have the guts to say. And we want people to put it on the flow. And you know, before you get ready to get up out of here, I want to know: is there anything that you perhaps might want to put on the flow? And then again, it's not to start nothing; it's to fix it. We want to fix some shit.
Do I want to put on the flow?
Put something on the flow. You know what I'm saying? You know, like for instance, I had a show. I had people calling in. They were subliminally saying names, and they finally started saying names. Like, oh, it's getting juicy.
I ain't gonna lie, and that when you say put it on the flow, that's exactly what it's gonna do. It's definitely going to get juicy. But I honestly, one thing that I pride myself on is, again, nobody is gonna take my voice. So anything that I have ever said, it has already been put on the motherfucking flow.
Yeah.
If I felt the way about your ass, I told you. Right. If it was something that I was feeling in that time, and see, that's where I say a lot of people don't fuck with me because people can't really take me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to be fake. I don't know how to tell you what you want to hear. If that outfit ugly, friend. If that outfit ugly, friend. I don't know. If that wig ain't wigging, friend, I don't know. And people can't handle that. People want to know the truth until you tell their ass. You see what I'm saying?
So you're one of them people that if a girl come in the wig sideways, so you go tell her some type of way.
No, because I don't know that bitch. But if it's real friend, hell no, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because if I say it and she get offended, now I got to beat her ass because she's offended. You see what I'm saying? But if it's my girl and she walk in and her wig twisted, I'm going to let her ass know, friend, your wig twisted, bitch. Like your lace ain't lacing. You know what I'm saying? So
you come asking me for the truth.
Yeah,
I tell you the truth.
Come asking me for the truth, and I tell you the truth. That's just it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people get offended because they want to hear the truth until you tell them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not one of them. You gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather you tell me the truth.
Okay.
My best friend talking about, and she is that friend, right? Hurt my feelings, but I'd rather you tell me the truth. But at the same time, that's just a part of me keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I done had friends that I felt ways about. I had to just tell them because, like I said, I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. Right. So if I hold on to it, bitch, I'm gonna convince myself that the shit way worse than what it is. So I might as well go ahead and put it on the floor now. You know what I'm saying? So that we could get an understanding. Then for me you don't never want me to overthink it. If I overthink it, you don't fuck with me. You don't like me for real. Something been up. Something been wrong. Y'all bitches been hating something. If you leave it to me, look what they say. Don't leave it to me, bro.
Right. It's my nephew calling in.
What's up, Neff? How you?
What up, though? You all right, sweetie?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so
I hope to see her.
She got to come hang out with us at the karaoke on Thursdays. Hey, so
I got game night on Thursdays at Burn.
What's game night?
Game night on Thursday.
Game night. What you said? What's game night?
No, what is game night? What y'all be playing?
Uno, Big Jenga, Spades, pretty much whatever.
Hey, sure that.
Yeah, I got game nights each and every Thursday, y'all. Oh, same shit. Game night each and every Thursday at Burn, and then they got their shit going on. Definitely that friend that say what I feel needs to be said, and if we fall out, exactly. Hey, then you just can't take the truth. But that's Cancer gang. What's up, Netta baby? That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And like we said, everybody just can't handle the truth. And I'm not one of them friends. Like I done lost friendships. I done rekindled them, but I done lost friendships because I keep it real, and everybody can't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle that, and they be feeling like you hating. Or you jealous or whatever because you keeping it real, and it's like, well, bitch, don't ask me, or you know what I'm saying, don't tell me. If you're a distant friend, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, damn friend, where you been, what's up, and I say that, and the motherfucker be mad. This bitch, like damn, bitch, I really don't give a fuck, bitch. Right. But I was just coming because I fuck with you for real, and I'm like, where you been? I ain't seen you. You know what I'm saying? So it just really depends. Like I said, I think a lot of people They hold me in this box of what I used to be. Because when I was younger coming up, I was a savage.
Firecracker.
I was a firecracker for sure. Yeah. It's no in between on the fuse. I'm literally just like a firecracker. You light that bitch and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people hold on to that. They don't want to talk to me about certain things or certain stuff like that. And it's understandable because I would rather not know. You know what I'm saying? Right. People business any damn way. But I just feel like a lot of the times we want our people to change, but we can't accept they change. You see what I'm saying? And that's another reason why people came to me, because I have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you whether it's, I ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong. I was about to say whether it's right or wrong, but I ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong. But a lot of people come to me because they know I'm gonna keep it real with them. So it's like you will come to me and then be offended if I don't tell you what you wanted to hear.
Right. Fuck that and fuck them.
Yes.
So look, what up,
the
homeboy?
old me gone too. The old me gone too. But at the same time, what up, gang? But at the same time, I convert back any motherfucking minute. Pop off city.
So when you start your show back up, are you is it gonna be still you and Spud?
Honestly, it's gonna be me and Spud, but I'm trying to get my good sis Donna Stacks on this motherfucker with us, because she a Cancer like me. She keep it real. She be having a lot to say on a lot of shit. So, and when I came in here, y'all was kind of trying to double team me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like men versus women. Yeah. So I'm trying to get somebody with a strong opinion, you know what I'm saying, to come in with me as well. But period, come on. But if she can't, then we was just gonna have different, even with her or without her, we're still gonna have different people come on. But if I had to pick anybody, I would pick her.
Okay.
Cause she's one a lot like me, but at the same time, she don't got no problem arguing with my ass either. And I be needing that. If I'm saying something that don't make sense, which a lot of the time she gonna agree with me because we the same motherfucker. But I need that other opinion, or I need that person to back me against y'all. Like I said, she can back me because we one and the same. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of good people that I would want on. I would want Charmaine. She's another one. She's a realist.
I love Charmaine.
Me too. I love that's my chocolate. I love
baby. Her personality.
Yeah, me too. And she's very humble. She's very humble. So she would be another one that I would have on. But pretty much everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got to go with the people that's not like us to get a different opinion and a different outlook.
You get a lot of love over there.
Ain't nobody worried about you and Stacks. Like I said, that's why you and Mo was trying to double team me last time.
Hey, so we about to get ready to wrap it up, man. You got any shout outs, anything we ain't hit on, anything you want to touch on?
I just want to say shout out to everybody. One, I want to say shout out to the motherfucking East Side. Shout out to the East Side for welcoming me in when half y'all don't even know me. Shout out to the ones that has backed me and told people to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And not to. Shout out to the motherfuckers who told people not to fuck with me and they still booked me.
They told.
Yeah.
You be counting this?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that.
Stuff like that.
I don't give a fuck about that. Because one thing about a bag, baby, I'm going to get one. And one thing about some money, baby, I'm going to chase some. So I don't give a fuck about no haters. That's what you got to know. But yeah, shout out to the East Side, like I said, for fucking with me. Ronnie B, Polo, Danny, all my Donna, Charmaine, everybody that booked me, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, keep a bitch busy. Shout out to y'all. Real love, gang, 100%. Shout out to my West Side people that'll come to anything I give. Shout out to my best friends, my real gang members that go there and support every party I'm on, whatever it is I'm giving, the genuine, real love. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all to death, and I swear to God on that. Shout out to my kids, of course, my daughter and FC Soldiers. Shout out to Spud.
Shout out to Spud.
Shout out to Spud, gang. That's my motherfucking cousin. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, whoever fucking with me, just shout out to y'all.
You know I'm fucking with you. You know
all day. This years.
Yeah.
Years. And I've always been the same way. Look, nuck if you buck, baby. If you proud, baby. We get in there. We get real active around this motherfucker if need be, but we don't be wanting to bring need to the bees. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
It's on. So with that being said, man,
be on the lookout.
Appreciate everybody that's been tuned in to another edition of Sound Tube Nation Radio Podcast.
I love you more, best
girl
friend.
Kiki Clark. Y'all don't really be genuine.
Y'all don't really be genuine.
Y'all secretly be haters.
Secretly, but we know. We see you.
We see you.
We know real love from fake.
That's a motherfucking fact right there. We definitely see you.
Follow your girl on Instagram at the.Kiki Clark. That's THEE.KEKE.
Hold on, say it again.
Follow your girl on Instagram at the.Kiki Clark. That's THEEKEKE Clark. I don't know. I forgot my Instagram. Or on Facebook at Kiki Clark.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you for stopping through. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. From myself, Sound Tube Nation, the best in the world, the best in the nation, and bitch. I got my own radio station. We out of here, man. Till next time. Peace.
All right. Thanks, Facebook. I love y'all. Tune in. Your girl will be getting her show back popping. I'm trying to figure out what day, but until then, this Thursday, we will be at Upstanding Hall. We got the 420 party brought to you by Charmaine, Donna Stacks, and Polo. So meet me there, don't beat me there. And if you smoke weed, bring the trees.
This day was an enhancement.
Now, can I hit the blunt? You smoked that whole blunt. Damn. I want to hit that bitch so bad. I just do not smoke while I'm on these motherfucking period. Real nigga, put it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I lied ass.
I'm so glad I came out today. And
Yeah, I'm glad you was here too. You said some good stuff. I ain't gonna lie, Mo, I miss you. I miss the show.